Nope, 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 nope.
Get over here!
Good! Shit ass pocket, bitch. Come on. In this shit. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Come on, bro. The game is over. The game is over, dog. Let him fucking throw that bullshit accurately. Come on, man. One more. One more. He's cooked.
Get over here!
Your fucking bag, you bitch. Fuck out of my goddamn. Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into yet another edition of the live streamed Inside the Mind, where we're going to be going through my entirety of my MCS game that I played yesterday. At the time of this live stream, the second day of the tournament is about to kick off a round of 64, which we are not in, unfortunately, today. Yeah, this will be the only video that we do of this this tournament. Well, essentially the only Inside the Mind video. I will be doing another separate video recapping this tournament game that I played and break it down for you guys all in a video form. That'll probably be coming on Tuesday for you guys, potentially, hopefully. Plan Tuesday for that. So, yeah. Also, this is my first live stream with a new chair that I literally just purchased this chair like at midnight last night, and it got here before like 8 a.m. this morning. Amazon is absolutely goated. This chair is really nice. I don't really know what the brand it is. I was just looking up chairs, and this one was about a couple $100, and it's pretty comfortable. Has a bunch of, it's pretty ergonomic as well, so it really helps out like the lower back. But enough of that. First things first, I'm going to quickly go over my team. Not going to go into super duper detail about it, but to show you guys what we're rocking with. I have not changed a single thing about the team since the tournament game that I played yesterday. So this is what we rocked out with throughout for this game. Washington Commanders theme team, fully maxed out with all the Crystal Chems, 50-50. We also have 20 Autumn Classic players or chemistry as well. Actually, I have made a couple of swap changes here and there, but most of this is relatively the same. So quarterback, we use Jaden Daniels. We use Master Tactician on him. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I did play a game, like a warm-up game yesterday, and I'm not really thinking that Conductor is that needed at the moment for me personally, but I like that quick snap potential with it. And obviously, QB Playmaker is one of the best abilities in the game alongside of it. Not going to lie to y'all, Jane Daniels is not that good. He overthrows. I think maybe since the patch, we've seen a lot of overthrows. I don't know if it's from Jane Daniels only or if it's from any other quarterback, but I've overthrown so many passes, so many just wide open touchdowns. He overthrew. And I only have him at like what, 94 throw power, which is not that great. Like I had Bo Nix at 99, and he wasn't really missing that many passes. Jane Daniels was airmailing passes with only 94. I don't really think it has to do with the thresholds being the way they are. He meets all the Madden thresholds when it comes to like short, medium, and deep. You all want to be above 85 in those thresholds. He obviously meets them all there. So I don't really know why. I think maybe it had to do with the patch. I've been hearing um, a lot of people say that quarterbacks are starting to overthrow passes a little bit more, and that you actually need the velocity abilities that feet lead, pass lead elite, to actually like complete deep passes. It's so stupid. Once again, I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but it's something that I have noticed, and you will notice as well throughout this video. You will see overthrows from Jane Daniels. Once again, 295 speed wide receivers, Irving Fryer, Joey Galloway. We're going to be getting some crazy good content, obviously starting this week, starting tomorrow with like the All Madden release one. We're going to be getting some crazy content there. Obviously, Blitz is this week. Unfortunately, I won't be able to partake in Blitz as much as I would like this year because I'll be gone Thursday, Friday for the most part. Sucks. So we're going to be getting some insane content. Always the best time of the year in this game is right now. Right now until basically the beginning of the year. That's when the peak of this content happens. And then, of course, we still have Dante Thornton Jr., the best wide receiver in this game. I'm still rocking out with Jahmyr Gibbs. He's plenty fine at running back at 93 speed. Vernon Davis, I'm not going to lie to you, he does not run routes right. There's something wrong with this card. He just does not run routes, especially compared to Brenton Strange. You'd think they'd be the opposite way around. Brenton Strange is a blocking tight end, and Vernon Davis is known for his fucking route running. They kind of flip-flop that, and Vernon Davis sucks ass at running routes. You'll probably see that in this gameplay. If I remember correctly, he might have fucked up on a couple of routes. But not going to lie, for this card being as expensive as he is, pretty underwhelming. Makes me kind of want to use Waller, since Waller is free, and Vernon Davis is 2 million coins. Kind of insane. Offensive line. This is one of the worst offensive linemen I've ever used in my life, this Trent Williams. I don't have I have a clue as to why he's ass, but I just don't understand when you take a look at all of these stats here, how he is as bad as he is. I really don't understand. Once again, I know the potential reason why, and I don't want to explain it here, but this is like one of the worst linemen I've used all year. He's the best left tackle in the game overall wise. And he's Commander Theme Team Autumn Classic, so that's perfect for the theme team. He got shat on non-stop this weekend. You'll probably see it a few times, and I'll probably point him out with him being as bad as he was. So, I'm actually using Andrew Thomas now. I was actually doing some labbing after the game I played yesterday, and he was actually holding up so much better than Trent Williams, which makes absolutely no sense. It's Andrew Thomas. It's not as good as Trent Williams. So stupid. But then we have Schlereth, Humphrey. I think I use McCormick. McCormick is not that good. I think McCary is better, even though the overalls, I think they're the same overall. And then Membu. That's it for the offense. Moving along then to the defense. We have Gonzo, Darian Porter. I did use Stingley. He did make a couple of plays for me. He didn't jump off the page or anything. We do have Stingley all the way maxed out. I didn't even showcase this card yesterday. We'll take a look here. He has 93 speed, maxed out zone. I mean, he's just as good, if not better, than Talib. Talib is 1 foot taller as well, and he gets every chemistry. So Talib actually does make some crazy plays. So we might go back to using and keep Talib potentially. But yeah, Gonzalez, Porter. They need to drop more fast DBs, man. They really do. Like 93 speed. Now, like the receivers I have, 95 speed. You can get up to 97 speed with Jettas. They need to start dropping faster DBs. I'm sorry, they just have to. Because Darian Porter is 94 speed. Gonzalez is only 93. Then my safeties are 94. Like, obviously, like, it's not ideal. These guys all have, so the safeties have lurk artists. The corners have pick artists. Let's see. Of all my linebackers here, we use London Fletcher and Thomas Davis and Roquan. Those are the only three. London Fletcher is arguably one of the best cards in the game right now on defense. He is absolutely insane. He's one of the biggest reasons why I'm rocking this team. He's absolutely cracked. Thomas Davis, honestly, kind of a disappointment with this card. The way that I use him, though, not really that important of a player on this team. And the Roquan Smith is actually pretty good as well. Yes, 1 AP Lurk Artist, that's huge. We're starting to get in that discounted ability phase of this game. He's not the fastest too. He only has 91 speed. But that 1 AP Lurk Artist is absolutely crucial. So, as far as D lineman goes, the only ones that play are Will Anderson and Dallas Turner. TJ Watt's just a little bit too slow for me. He's only 88 speed maxed out. And then we still have Aubrey back here with clutch kicker. We hide Tyler Newbin. It was a fun experiment. I don't think it's that great of an. I don't think he's that great though at D tackle. I mean, he will come around the edge sometimes, but it doesn't seem like he's that fast when he does. So I'm probably gonna use Dallas Turner here at rush D tackle. It's a fun little experiment to have have a safety there, but I think Dallas Turner will be better. And then Adam Archuleta, arguably one of the better cards in the game as well. He's very, very good. We have Lurk Artist on him too. Playbooks, I did use Jets during this game, but I am starting to experiment more with Ben Kurt Dimes. It is the best playbook in the game for bunch X, or bunch tight end and bunch X nasty. So they also added more new formations to it with this most recent title update. I think it was inevitable we're going to run this offense, and I'm going to lab it out throughout today and then probably debut it for you guys tomorrow, or maybe even debut it today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Might boot up later or not. So, all right, go ahead and let's dive into this. I'm going to actually pull up the game here really quick. We're going to pull this up directly from the YouTube stream. You can watch these MCS games live right here on Twitch, right here on the YouTube channel, for absolutely free. Greatly appreciate it if you checked it out. I actually need to go ahead and okay. Game up here really fast. Just playing where. This is kind We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Come on. And by the way, yes, I am still kind of upset about this. This is going to be kind of tough to watch back. Just knowing that the fact that we lost in the first round of this tournament really sucks. So I apologize if I sound kind of not really depressed, but just kind of sad because I don't like losing. Everyone who does, right? No one likes to fucking lose, especially the way that I did. Okay. Here we go. All right. So here we are, our first round matchup and our only matchup of the tournament. Let's go ahead and let's get into it here. Here is a look at his top three. Yeah, his team's not as good as mine. That doesn't matter. Clearly, it does not matter. And there's our top three there. Aura. Once again, these games are streamed live. Streamed it live right here on YouTube, Twitch as well. He's getting the ball to start the second, or start start the game. Sorry, we are getting it at the start of the second half, which is always what we want, ideally. For me, kick the ball off. He doesn't field it. And I see him instantly come out and wing pair and think, oh my gosh, we just got a freebie. We really got a freebie in the first round because this dude was like the 440th seed or something like that. And I was the 77 on the bracket. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we might have just gotten blessed our first round game. Oh boy, how I was wrong. So it comes out here. He has Cam Newton at running back, or sorry, quarterback. It's Saquon. I'm guessing that's the Crystal Saquon at halfback. Yeah, once again, his team. Okay, it's nothing too crazy, but he has Cam Newton, one of the better quarterbacks in this game. And he comes out and trips tight end here, the second play of the game. Rocking out in the 2-4 double mug here, setting up my users so that way we can shoot any potential inside zone, but he's blocking dudes. Goes a curl route. Roquan Smith was there along with Derek Stingley. There is Mr. Stingley breaking that one up, so good play. And now he goes to empty, and this is what he used against me pretty much for the rest of this game. And obviously with empty, this really puts a lot of stress on this defense because you can get the ball out really quickly. It's just not really ideal for me. I told myself if I played 2 offenses going into this tournament, I might be chalked. Empty was one of them. Tight doubles is the other one, because those are the 2 formations I believe, whatever empty it is, and tight doubles that give me personally the most problems on defense. Oh, there's that. So right here, I'm just sending forward. My model ever since ladders has been send more, send forward. We switch stick off. He has all day. He hits a drag route underneath the Cooper Cup. And this was his favorite play from this. This was literally, I believe, a stock play. Because he has the 2 digs underneath with the corner route over top. And then he does kind of just whatever with the backside. And he hits. I was too late there with Roquan Smith on the switch stick with the user, and he picks up a first down. Back to the trips tight end he goes. We do a pretty good job of bagging it. Never mind. Jesse Bates. Please let there be a good coverage safety that comes out soon so I can stop using his ass, man. I'm so sick and tired of using Bates and Minkah Fitzpatrick too. Although Minkah Fitzpatrick is a little bit better, but still. Please. Please, I don't care if it's the same speed, I'm doing it. And also, this has trickled its way back into the game. You see how he dropped the pass, but it says first down? Yeah, this is a huge bug last year, maybe a couple of years before as well, where it looked like the receiver caught the ball. And he drops it, but then they actually count it as a catch. Well, this has trickled its way back into the game, because look at this. Does not maintain full possession of the ball, but they count it as a catch. Anyways, honestly, this was the first time that I had seen this in the game this year. Is this something that they did not include in the patch notes? I don't know, but it's strange. First down, he goes to the play, whips, has terrible pocket, he drifts back way too far. Airmails it with Cam Newton. Pretty sure he might be in the Jags playbook. We ran whips. Jags has whips. Over the middle once again. Saquon Barkley catches that one on Minkah Fitzpatrick. Brings up 3rd down and 4. Snaps the ball once again. Gets all day and hits another corner out. And look at the tight end. Catch it and drop it. And I immediately, you can't see it because my face is hiding my face on this stream. But I am immediately like saying to myself, how are these catches? Like, this is something that they have gotten rid of out of this game. Is I have not seen this all year. This is something that was in the game, I think, last year, and it was definitely in the game, I think, a couple of years ago. And now it's all of a sudden, it's back. It's back in the game. I don't understand. So weird. As he just lasers my shit with a crossing route. Darren Waller having himself a field day already, and Jesse Bates has said doesn't do shit. Try to get there with my user on Archuleta. We couldn't. So he's on the board first. He found the kryptonite of this defense is running empty. So also, I'm also like to come out and cover 2 shell when I run mid blitz. I had to eventually, I believe, switch off of cover 2 shell, or I was actually just re-audibling into the play. What happens when you re-audible into a play? That resets the shell as well. So it'll reset the shell to the default shell of that play call, which is cover 0, obviously. So it aligns better. It's all man aligned rather than cover 2 shell aligned, if that makes sense. So here we are on offense for the first time, running jets, audibling from bunch to bunch, tight end, running mesh. This is my favorite route concept in the game right now. Let's see if I can get it perfectly here for you guys. I don't think I can. There we go. So we're streaking the solo or the point receiver. We're corner routing the inside slot. We're slot fading outside bunch receiver, drag backside halfback post route, or you can put a Texas route. I actually like the post route better. I'm actually using the post route way more. I probably should sprinkle the Texas route in a little bit more because that does a better job of beating man. This is my favorite route concept in the game. This really stresses the user on this side of the field on whether to switch stick to the slot fade or the streak. And most of the times they give up one or the other, or they even get the corner routes open most of the time. The corner route is open like 70 to 80, 85% of the time because it gets open down on this part of the sideline. It's just a wide open dot unless they actually use it. But if they use it, they're going to potentially sacrifice streak in the slot fade. If they run man, I can just pass lead increase to the outside on them with the streak route. So this route combo is insane. Another reason why I kind of want to go to Benkert dimes now is that Jets does not have PA verticals. Honestly, Jets' bunch tight end is really bad. It has the bubble screen, yes, which is good, and it has mesh, but that's about it. Other than that, really, really crappy plays. Benkert dimes has the full bunch tight end library, and it has PA verticals, and this concept is even more deadlier with PA verticals. So that's a big reason why I'm going to try to go to Benkert dimes. And honestly, once again, it's now that they added more trips formations and they added some very viable formations to that playbook, it's going to be the most meta playbook that you see moving forward online. I guarantee it because the bunch X nasty is insane, and obviously the bunch tight end is also very, very good. So this is basically an everything concept beater. And there you can see, I have Dante Thornton just wide open. He's running match. So look at that. I think he's either running quarters or palms. I don't know which one it is. But either way, both of them get glitched out. And I just look at that. Dante Thornton's butt naked. And I don't know what I see, obviously, with these games here. Like you don't see things you do in a casual, normal game of head-to-head seasons or ranked, and just terrible by me. I should have realized that. I should have been looking up, had my eyes up. Honestly, I think I might have been staring down the corner out there. I just didn't really expect him to give up the streak, the first play of the game. So right here, we streak him again. Dante Thornton. I miss pocket deadeye so much because if that's pocket deadeye, it's a touchdown because I get a good rack animation. And we've proven time and time again here on the channel that pocket deadeye gives your receivers better rack animations. And right there, Dante Thornton Jr. did not get a good rack animation. He was able to tackle me from behind. So that was a touchdown saving tackle by his DB. And it's open again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Look at this. He's just running the same shit again. We're running the same route concept again. Look at 2 touchdowns now I've just completely missed. This hurts watching me. This hurts watching back, man. It really does. I take a terrible sack. No diddy. 2nd and 25 now. Try not to get this all back at once. We hit the drag underneath. I might have had the slot fade. Let's look. No, I didn't. He actually bagged that pretty well. We hit the underneath. Vernon Davis. Get 11 yards back. This time, look what he did. He chucks my streak. And I was not able to throw it. It was going to be open again. Watch what happens right here. He clicks on to Cooper DeJean and just gets the reroute from absolute hell. The play went from being a touchdown to being an absolute cage. And I was not looking at the corner. I was not. The corner was open. I was looking for the street. But oh my God, that was the greatest zone chuck I've ever seen in my life, right there. And we're in trouble early, 4th and 14. Oh man, this is just, I'm getting depression just watching this back already. And we're only 3 minutes into this game. So you see here, I stem up Dante Thornton on a curl route. I streak. This is the route concept. I should have just honestly ran the same shit. I maybe could have put the tight end on like a deep dig, the sticks, and thrown that potentially, but we're stemming that curl route up just a little bit above, like 2 or 3 yards above the line to gain for the first down. So, and that's the read I was looking for. And Darian Porter it's just a bad read, and just that is not how you want to start a game whatsoever. At all. It really, really, really fucking sucks. Missed 2 to 3 wide open touchdowns on the streaks. I've been throwing streaks so much for the last 2.5 weeks. The thing that I rely on the most, and I've relied on the most the last 2-3 weeks, I just didn't do. First drive. There's no excuse for it, really. It's just something I just didn't do it. Right there, we finally blitzed them for the first time. We sent 5, and Adam Archuleta screamed off the edge there, so we no huddles. Right here, I go back to sending 4. He has no pass protector abilities, so he has no pass protector or nothing on his line. So he has a butt naked line. Oh, the quality is dipped big time. And actually, right there, what the hell? I don't know what happened. Sorry for the shitty quality. Right there, I actually went ahead. I manned up the tight end. I have a curl flat, and I remember manning him up. I think I actually I route committed him to the outside, and I think I might have had time to shade him as well. And doing all that, he still got open. Luckily, Jesse Bates was able to break that up. And I was pretty heated there. I was pretty heated, not gonna lie. So now back he goes to empty. And I believe I send 5 here. I think. Maybe I send 4. I don't remember. We'll wait and see. Gonna apologize for the toaster. Oh, there we go. Much better. He doesn't have conductor on. He's making a lot of hot routes here, I think. I do send 5. He gets time, though. He gets the time to throw that corner out again. Darren Waller has 5 catches already, so yeah. No huddles again. I guarantee he's probably right here. We're only sending 4. I'm thinking I might switch stick to the right here to Archuleta. I mean, he's got real estate on the left here. He can throw quickly to the left, and he's probably going to get a first down. He's kind of chewing the clock here as well. 4th down and 6. He runs triple slants and then runs a comeback route. This is like, look at this, boys. Look at this. All this congestion here. He has a corner route on the tight end, and then he has a comeback route. Like, this is just, what is this? What is this? Well, it's a dot, because man coverage is fucking awful. Oh man, I want to get through this as fast. I don't want to watch this anymore. I really don't. This is just cringe. He's getting literally all day to throw these passes, man. All day. I mean, y'all saw the contains actually came in free here. Will Smith was about there. And yeah, it just doesn't matter. We actually had the tight end bag right there. That's something I think I probably started to do a lot more, I think. Yeah, we curl flatted that side. We just switch sticked over to the left. Right here, you ran verticals. Darren Waller gets open again. Like, holy crap, Jesse Bates is so bad. Like, Jesse Bates, like, bro. He just gets ran by. Darren Waller's only 91 speed, unless that might be the free. If that's the free Darren Waller from the Madrid event, he's only 91 speed maxed out. Jesse Bates is 94. Tough. And we're in a huge hole to start, down by 14 already. Hey, it only took me 3 or 4 times, but we finally completed a damn streak for a touchdown. Next possession. Up next, here we go. He's back on offense. Probably the last play before the first quarter ends. Let's see. Game London Fletcher. Once again, he's just getting all day, and Derek Stingley bats down another pass. So Derek Stingley's been pretty good so far in this game, which is always great to see. 8 seconds left here. Looks like he completes something. Yep, trips tight end. He completes a slant route. And I'm getting not quick pressure, but we're getting pressure. Like the double or nothings are going off. But he's just not. We're not getting there quick enough. I guess he's just getting rid of the ball fast. So back and trips tight end here. Pretty sure I rock committed the tight end outside. He throws a zig route. Derek Stingley again. Okay, Stingley. He hasn't allowed a single completion yet. He's balling out. Now he goes back to empty. 2nd down and 10. I believe I blitz him here off the left with Roquan. Let's see. We do. Twist stick instantly. We get pressure. Good defense there by us. That's such sick defense right there. It's beautiful. All right, 3rd down and 10. Big play here. Got to get off the field. Getting pressure again. And dude. I don't understand. I'm literally route committing this and shading this too. Route committing and shading. And Jesse Bates just can't guard it. Literally almost every completion this dude has is to Darren Waller. Same. Fresh set of downs. Start of the 2nd quarter. We have to reman up, and right there he runs the ball. Luckily, we can blow that up easily. Inside zone's pretty much cooked against this form against double mug. So as long as we do that, we slide our user over. We blitz again. I fuck up the switch stick, but he throws the flat route instantly, and I missed the tackle there with Minka Fitzpatrick. He gains 11 yards on a flat route. Honestly, he could have thrown that pretty much every single play if he wanted to. 3rd and inches here. Goes to the corner out, but once again, he just has enough time to throw an in route. He threw that one that was covered, but he had another one that was just wide open. If he would have thrown the wide open one, it would have maybe been a touchdown. But he decided to throw the one that was covered. It was on the 41, moving and grooving here. Runs verticals, Saquon. And it happens again. That's the 3rd time now that this has happened. Doesn't maintain possession of the pass, but they count it as a catch anyways. When did this trickle back? This had to have trickled back into this game on this most recent patch. Just had to. Because this is disgusting. Corner out again. We finally break it up. Because I actually went ahead. I kind of I switched stick to the right here with Archuleta, and I kind of threw Waller off the route a little bit. Just to kind of help Jesse Bates out. Kind of not necessarily like interfere with him, but kind of like pick him with my user, if that makes sense. Which I honestly probably should have been doing a lot more. That probably would have helped out a ton now that I'm thinking about it. If I ever face this offense again, I'm going to probably switch stick to the right on the tight end every single time to kind of throw him off. Say right there. Goes back to the out route, and he drops it. The break up there by Minka Fitz. 4th and 6. Massive play here for us, and we are blitzing. Blitzing heavily here off the left with Roquan. Switch sticking to the right with Archuleta. Oh no, I fucked up the switch stick, but we got pressure. Big stop there for us. Massive, huge stop. Hopefully get back into this game with a score. And once again, wide open. Dante Thornton. He's not adjusting at all to it. Keep on running it. We tie the game. Just like that. All momentum has shifted to us. Back on offense here. Starts to hit the flat route again here. You're going to start seeing that happen a little bit more. Gains 5 yards. That's once again, that's free. That's pretty much free for him. Another hard. At that time, my hard flat, but the hard flat's not getting out there in time, so he goes back-to-back plays there against another first down. It's over the middle. And he sees that I'm hard flatting, or he sees that I'm trying to blitz, but that time he ran slants. Good adjustment there by him, I guess. Kind of just playing the cat and mouse game with him. Right here, he can probably throw the flat route for free again. He throws the corner out again, and we were so close. So close to picking that off. But once again, like he's just doing nothing. Maybe the last play before the 2-minute warning, I try to go user or like throw Darren Waller off his route a little bit, but I give up this freaking in route to Cooper Kupp. That goes to the two. Now we're to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 4 here. It's the flat route once again. Like, it's what empty players do, man. I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can be this patient from my perspective, but I guess it's whatever, you know? See what he runs here. Switch stick again. Corner route got pretty covered. Throws the in route. Cooper Kupp only gains 2 yards there. Clock is ticking though. And we get ball at half once again. He throws the corner out again. It's broken up again, and it's a catch again. 4 times now that has happened. 4. Those are all incompletions, by the way, and they have given him that every single time. He goes back to the crossing route once again. 50-50 ball there, honestly. I should have picked it with pick artist, but couldn't. That's his go-to play inside the red zone. Fuck up the switch stick once again. Goes the corner out again. Like, this is insane. Like, this is like, how was that? That's not open. That's not an open pass. It just isn't. It's not an open pass. I'm sorry. This game just is not good, man. It's just not. It's just a terrible game, really. 3rd and inches here. Got to get off the field. We don't. He lasers me with Dante Thornton. He just chucks a slant route right at me. This is what his offense was, man. He just 2 in routes from the backside, a corner. Like, he was basically running double and sail from trip side in. That's all he was doing. I couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop a goddamn tight end corner route. All right, last possession here before half. Hopefully right here we can maybe try to double dip the chip, which means scoring once before half and once out of half. Right here he's pressing, so he's running shade down man. And I can't get out of there with Jaden Daniels. He just gets good block sheds there. Once again, they increased those sheds of defensive ends against quarterbacks when they scramble out post-patch. So we're here to go to tight open. See if we can beat him with a little shade down man beater out of the, I don't know what play this was. I mean, I had Jahmyr Gibbs there. I tried to step up into the pocket and throw, but wasn't able to. 3rd down and 11 here. Back to tight open we go. Trying to get the same, we're trying to run the same concept here, just with the running back over to the left side of the field. Our running back just runs into his D line for whatever reason. I just had to chuck it up there, and that was essentially an arm punt attempt. I was kind of hoping he would have picked that, but we actually go ahead and punt the ball. That's going to be the end of the half there. Down by 7, we get the ball out of half. He kicks it deep. We get it at the 35-yard line. Spacing switch. This might have been the only time I actually ran spacing switch the entire game. I don't really run spacing switch like at all anymore, just because like everyone knows how to stop it. Because it's the most ran play out of the formation, so I'm not gonna try to run that. Right here, passing increase. It's, I guess, too far to the outside on that, or maybe he was too close to me. Let's take a look. He might have been a little bit too close. I should have waited just a split hair second later to throw that, but it was a blue pass. It was perfectly timed and just wasn't able to complete it. Drag route open. Vernon Davis, nice, good. Spin inside. Let that dude eat shit. Okay. Literally running the same play over and over and over again. Over and over. He gets a shed there. Wow. Actually, no, he might have blitzed. Oh, he blitzed me. Okay. So he sent the linebacker, the off-ball linebacker on the right. That was a 4-man blitz too. He was using his D end. Had it. So good defense by him there. That's probably the best defense he's played all game. I don't know why I have this on the wide side or on the short side. I should have flipped it. Just doing dumb shit I don't normally do in regular games, but obviously these games are way different. Go up top here. Oh man, it was Dante Thornton open. Yeah, Dante Thornton was open again. This just really sucks to watch back in perspective and to see just how much shit I missed throughout this entire game. And I have to settle for a field goal here from the 40. We do not get the maximum power. And holy crap, we missed a field goal. Yeah, man. You know, this shit just happens in big games, man. You do stuff so routinely. I was just doing stuff routinely throughout the week, and we get to the game. Granted, this is my first big like MCS game of the year. I wasn't really that nervous. Like obviously there were some nerves. There always is for every player. But just missing routine reads and doing just stuff that it should be routine is not routine in this game, and it's just so it hurts to watch. It really does. He hits me at the corner out again. At the quarter out, he's literally. I think I gotta get out of man, and I think I eventually do at some point because like the shading outside on the tight end and the route committing outside is not working. And that should work because we're literally telling our AI defender what direction the tight end is going. And right here we make a massive adjustment. I think the play before this, he hit me with the flat route to the running back. So I went ahead and I actually inverted my man up with the corner. So I manned up my outside corner to the running back and the safety to here, which obviously that's a huge risk. I could give up a streak here and he's gone, but we snuck this adjustment in there. He threw it anyways, and that should have been a pick fucking 6. But this game is awful. And he throws it right into traffic, and we got him. Perfect adjustment there. All for nothing. But once again, he's in field goal range here. He is. And that time, we did the same adjustment, but he ran a slant route on his running back. Moving and grooving. Right here, we have got to block we have got to use the tight end. We don't. I don't understand how that corner route is getting, like, it's just insane how that's getting open every time. Like, literally, I'm doing the same adjustment every time. And it's just not working. So, Steelers just scored. Hell yeah, let's go. That strip sack. Oh, Herbig stripped it. Let's go. Oh no, it was TJ. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, he strip sacked him. Let's fucking go, baby. Apologies, watching the Steelers Bears game as I do this. So they just scored a big time tutty. TJ Watt is him. Should I use him now on my team? Oh man, I probably should. I'm gonna try TJ Watt out. I'll try him out the next time we play. So, all right, here we go. Big hole. Halfway through the third quarter. he's starting to realize now that what he's giving up is the streak, so he's going to actually still go guard it himself. Right back to choice. We get screamed at. Well, not really screamed at. We just didn't have anyone open at all, and we get intentional grounding. So everything that can go wrong in this game is going wrong. 3rd and 15. He actually bags. Luckily, there his defender that was man up on some. Maybe he had a spy on the field. I don't know. Let's see. But anyway, there was a pick action right there. Boom, with his 2 DBs right here. Kind of picked each other. We were able to throw Joey Galloway underneath on just a simple little end route for like 25 yards. So good play there. Back to the same route concept again. Good throw there under pressure from Jane Daniels. The drag route, we gained 9 yards there. 2nd and 1. What do I call here? Oh, we call a match beater. Okay. And he actually does a nice switch stick there, but unfortunately his safety was a little bit too far out of position. And we catch him there. Oh, I think that was match. Not sure. I guess we did run spacing switch again. Ooh, Jahmyr Gibbs, that speed boost. Touchdown. I don't really run speed. I don't really run spacing switch like that. I really don't. I kind of just pull it out when I need to. And the 2 times that we've ran it, it's been pretty effective. So back on defense we go, trying to find an answer here. And we finally switched the zone. And I forgot I turned my shell off, and now I had to re-shell to cover 2. So right here he gets all day once again, just no pressure. And up the middle, I'm not getting anything at all. Like, I don't know. Thomas Davis, like, look at Thomas Davis. He's lighting up. But, like, I think it's just the fact that him and London Fletcher are just so bad at pass rushing that they just, their double or nothings are basically null and void right here. That doesn't do anything for me. Maybe I should start using, like, actual pass rushers there. Because honestly, like, I never really use them. I think I'm gonna keep London Fletcher, but actually I might use TJ Watt. We might use TJ Watt there at that spot potentially. Just kind of experiment and see like how good that can be. Because like those 2 once again, Thomas Davis, London Fletcher, they don't have any pass rushing sets at all. Like their finesse and pass moves are like in the 50s. And they're out of position too, so it's even worse. So like the double or nothing is pretty much like, it's basically like wiped out. So I'm basically wasting 6 AP. That's something that I'm gonna have to experiment with. It's clearly like it's not working at all because I'm not even sniffing any. Like this dude's not even getting pressured at all whatsoever. So I'm kind of just messing around with zones here, kind of seeing what we can put on the field that he doesn't like and what I like. Once again, all day to throw, just no pressure at all. And since I've been running man a lot, I don't really like switch stick all that much in this defense at all. So I should have switch sticked up there and taken that away with potentially the Minka Fitzpatrick, but we didn't. So we're basically running like a cover 6. I'm hard flatting, but just to make sure, like, to keep the call in check right there. He throws quickly to the whole shot there, which is actually a good read, but luckily he's out of bounds because we actually got pressure that time. 2nd down and 10. We're blitzing this time. Corner route was finally bagged. We had to use her over the middle, which we did. And good defense there by us finally. But basically, if we were running this, the corner route setup he runs is bad, but he's obviously got that attack in the middle big time here. And right there, we blitzed again. And I should have kept running straight up with my user, but I went at an angle like that. And Jesse Bates once again just gets fucking shit on by Darren Waller, man. Darren Waller legacy game here, boys. If you're a Darren Waller fan, this is a game for you. Right there, do a better job. That time he hits the whole shot again, and I give it up. Minka Fitzpatrick was not fast enough to that. I should maybe an outside third plays that, but he didn't. So much for deep halves playing the sidelines better, huh? That's why I hate empty. And that is it for the third quarter. That is it, boys. It is do or time, nut or shut up. Nut up or shut up time. And this is just the story of my life. Story of my life. My own guys break up the pick. Archuleta breaks it up, and Jesse Bates too, or not Jesse Bates, but whatchamacallit? Stingley. That's brutal. That is right there is what we needed to get back in the game, and we drop a pick. He somehow gets out of the pocket and overthrows his man there on a crossing route. Third and goal. Switch on. That time we switched on to our corner because I blitzed off of because I actually blitzed off Archuleta's side, but he picked it up perfectly. And he just ran a backside slant. Darian Porter didn't get any hands on Dante Thornton, so didn't get a free release and touchdown. So, yep. Now we're in deep doo doo, down by 14. Got to score quickly. But he's running the ultimate just grab defense now, shade down man. And a good way to attack is just what I did right there. We just go with 2 drags. Especially out a bunch that ends. Amazing at doing this. Like, look at this. Like, it just creates the picks that we need. And we pick up 15 yards on just a drag route. So, if you're struggling against shade down man, meshing concept, or this even the play mesh itself is a perfect play to call against it. Because, like, you'll get those picks right there. Right there. It happens again. We could have thrown Dante Thornton Jr., and I maybe should have because his user was there, but we threw it to Vernon Davis again. Right here, we're just meshing his life away, just taking what he gives. Not doing anything too crazy. Right here, we mesh with Irving Fryer that time instead of Dante Thornton, and I get sacked. Hey, look who it is that got beat. Trent Williams. This is actually the first time I've seen him get beat, though. So, James Harrison. James Harrison beats Trent Williams there. So. 2nd and 18. Trent Williams again. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see he just got his ass whipped by James Harrison? Yeah. Yep. It's the best left tackle in the game. Overall wise, getting absolutely shit on. Back-to-back plays. And I'm on a 3rd and 18. We just had to take a little simple check down to the tight end because everything on the bunch was absolutely chalked. So now here we go. Biggest play of the game, obviously. Got to convert this to keep the game alive, otherwise we're pretty much chalked. 4th and 13. I think he ran zone right there. Good play by us. That's a short crossing route. Yeah, he played zone. Short crossing route to Joey Galloway. Gets us a first down. Big time play there. Keeps the game alive. We're in the red zone now. I probably should have thrown that sooner, but we still had it anyways. Pass lead increase small to the outside on Dante Thornton Jr. And I did not mean to go for 2, so I'm just going to audible a couple of times here. That'll generate the flag there. We'll take our extra point. So, it should be a 4-point game, but it's not. It's a touchdown game still. So here he is. We do a good job there. He runs the crab route to the running back. Well, we have Roquan Smith there, so we don't give up anything. Good play by us. We're back in his zone right here. I'm actually running. I'm an absolute idiot for this, by the way. I switched to cover 2 right here. This is very risky against empty, I know. But I'm a dumbass, and I forgot to change my zone drop hooks. So that kind of fucks up the defense that I wanted to run. So I have my hooks on 5 all the time when I'm in double mug. or when I'm in mid blitz and cover 3, but cover 2 you can't have them on because you want them to match. Or I wanted them to match, and Aaron fucking Waller, dude, so close. We were so close there once again with our user, just not close enough. Under 2:30 left, so this is probably the last play before the 2-minute warning. Runs the ball there. Somehow London Fletcher does not scream in there. Don't understand. That is the last play. Now we're at the 2-minute warning here. It's approaching midfield. We blitz again, I think, and just look at the time he has. No, we did not blitz, but like look at the time. Oh, that time we got sheds. That time London Fletcher and Thomas Davis were shedding, but yeah, man, just not in time. 3rd and 2, biggest play of the game. See, we're doing some pretty insane adjustments. We're doing some absolutely crazy adjustments, but I still don't recognize that I have 5-yard hook or 5-yard zones. And I'm pretty sure that was a hard flat on the left. No, it wasn't. It was soft squat. I should have hard flatted. Oh, there's just so much shit I should have did in this game and just didn't do. I'm so ass. So, yep. Now he's in clock mode here. Takes this all the way down to about a minute left. Looks like he's run the ball. Somehow London Fletcher does not scream in there. We instantly call timeout. Oh, y'all saw. Oh, look at I put my safety in a fucking, and I even switch stick out there, and he still threw it. He even saw me switch stick because I fucked it up actually, but he still threw it. Oh my god! I was even an outside third too. Y'all see it? I knew to protect against this, I needed to run the outside third, but and even the outside third, look at the outside third, just shit himself. Minka Fitzpatrick. Maybe it's because I switched stick onto my outside corner and that maybe kind of freaked the AI out. I don't know, but that's when I knew the game was over. Because I already took a timeout and I just didn't. Yeah, I just let him nail it out, and the reality set in that we had lost first round. So, GG's to this guy. Damn, boys, I think I'm washed. I think I'm washed. I really am. It's just so unfortunate. So unfortunate that that's what we lost to. And this dude actually ended up winning his next game too. So he actually won 2 games. So shout out to him. It was not that terrible, I guess, but man, this is just a game that I wish I could have back a million times. It really sucked, and I was so upset with myself and upset at the game too, because at the end of the day, I did end up getting cheated just a little bit there. Obviously, that pick that he threw to Saquon really changed the outcome of the game, I thought. So that if we could have gotten that and scored, all the momentum would have been in our favor, but didn't matter at the end of the day. We weren't able to get the job done. So first round exit in this one here, unfortunately. The only tournament we have left for MCS this year is the last chance qualifier, which is until January, so we still have another month and a half before that. The game's gonna be way different over the next month and a half. Like I mentioned, we're getting the all Madden promo Monday tomorrow. Then we're getting Blitz content. Zero Chill content is probably going to be insane again this year. Last year Zero Chill was insane, but by the time that's all over, none of it will be in the game, and then we'll be back to kind of just boring Madden, kind of like what we were last year for LCQ. So that's what we have in store left for MCS, and that's it. That is it. So hopefully we can pull things out of our ass over this next month and a half. We can qualify for the LCQ tournament again like we did last year, and hopefully we can make a good run this tournament. That'd be sick. We got to win literally. You got to win every game here on that in these tournaments to have a chance. So. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I might boot back up a little bit later. I'm not really entirely sure quite yet. If I'm feeling like it, but if I'm not feeling like it, then we're just gonna chill out for the rest of the day, enjoy watching some football. enjoying watching some of the NCS games going on right now as we speak. We're going to find out who makes the live event today. Only 8 guys make it out of 544 that qualify for this tournament. So, yeah, it sucks to lose. It sucks to lose the way we did, but it happens. Over 530 plus players are going to feel the same way as I do at the end of this. So, it's what it is. We move on to the next one. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys potentially tonight. If not, we'll definitely see you tomorrow for the crazy content dropping.